Call to order City Council regular session October 7th, 2019 at 6 p.m. at the City Municipal Building. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Janet, roll call, please.
Alderpersons Goodhue.
Here.
Hanson.
Here.
Plum.
Here.
Robinson.
Here.
Scott.
Here.
Wade.
Here.
Mayor Panuel.
Here.
Street Superintendent Barry.
Here.
Police Commander Schley.
Here.
Approval or correction of minutes for the meeting held on September 16th, 2019, regular session.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from September 16th, 2019. I'll second it.
Okay, Janet.
Wade.
Yes.
Goodhue.
Yes.
Hanson.
Yes.
Plum.
Yes.
Robinson.
Yes.
Scott.
Yes.
Petitions and communications, citizen comment. Discussion on any topic brought before the council during petitions and communications. Do we have anything from council? Okay, then we'll just move on. Report of standing committees. Finance Committee.
We are continuing to work on the budget for 2020, and I wanted to thank all the department heads, and the mayor and the committee members, or the council members, and the committee members for their time and hard work that they put in on this. We spent quite a few meetings working on it. I appreciate everybody's
We're not done yet.
input, but we're getting closer to balancing, so keep working at it.
And I want to thank Janet too. Janet is spending countless hours. Thank you so much, Janet.
And we received a donation from the Monroe Prairie ATV Club and also donations from the local businesses towards purchasing our ATV signs.
And we're still taking donations for that because that it was costly and we do have more signs that we have to purchase. So donations are welcome.
Okay, that's all I have.
Okay, and then fire district is you also,
Okay.
so.
We updated and renewed our insurance policy this last couple months now. And we're working on getting everything completed in the new fire station building before a grand opening is held. And we are also working on the 2020 budget for the fire district.
Okay, well, thank you. So new business. Approve agreement with Adams. What's that? Oh. Boy, it's a good thing you guys got me in check. Okay, report of city officers. Myself, well, we did have our rock painting, which was really well, and I want to thank Head Start for all the work and effort that they put into that. That was greatly appreciated. Noticing that a lot of fall decorations are coming up around the city, and we appreciate that too. It's very important for the economic development of our community that we do decorate for holidays. It gives that quaint look when people are driving through, and hopefully they'll stop and be able to have some food or whatever it might be. So thank you to the businesses that are involved in that. Also would like to put out a little suggestion for next year. We would love to see us have an opportunity to replace our Christmas decorations next year for when we put them up, and any ideas or donations will be greatly appreciated in the sense of us being able to move forward and again make the community look nice for the Christmas holidays. So that's about it for me. So Officer Sly, what's going on in the police department?
During the month of September, I attended City Council various committee meetings, including Drug-Free Adams County, where we discussed ideas in ways to combat the growing drug problem. Also attended crisis meetings where we discussed how we did basically ways to kind of help and do better service to when we do have crisis intervention, try to map it out from start to finish where we see some of the problem areas are. Also also attended an ITEMS meeting, which we discussed elder abuse and along with prevent suicide in Adams County. Along with myself and Sheriff York and some of the command staff in the Sheriff's Department, did a walk through West Rock and talked about doing some active shooter training there for countywide active shooter training with his department and myself. But might not work due to the busyness and they're always working and we don't want to shut them down for safety reasons. Also did a webinar on with Lexipol, which discussed some police department policy manual, possible going to have a revamp to make sure we're up to date in the most current policies throughout the country. Officer Reimer attended field training officer and Officer Kirsten attended roadside interviews. During the month of September, we responded to 127 calls for service and issued 47 warrant citations in 14 warnings and had 5 crashes in the city and had 1 order to the IRS. Department activities and announcements, Officer Murphy, who is a deputy from the Sheriff's Department, is now working part-time for us, and he's been filling shifts and is a welcome asset to the department. And also want to remind everybody that starting next month, on the 15th of November, overnight parking will be starting to be enforced. So keep used to that habit of parking the right side of the street, and so you're not getting those citations, and you don't have to get those nasty notes on your windshield in the morning. So
Yes, very good idea.
that's all I got.
Okay, perfect. And Mr. Berry, what's going on in Public Works?
Sewer jetting continues. We got the parts after the last meeting. I let everybody know that the machine that broke down, parts are fixed, it's back up and running. Last Friday when they were sewer jetting over on Pierce Street, we discovered a couple of good groundwater leaks and manholes that we'll be discussing with Public Works tomorrow night and how to fix them. They're pumping a lot of cold, clean water down into the sewer plane, which doesn't help. I've got videos of both, which we'll be talking about tomorrow night. Last week, Monday, when it was raining, we went and picked up the haul truck. I sent you guys over to Appleton. We now have our new haul truck. They used it today.
It looks beautiful.
Used it today for the first time. Hauling brush, seemed to work pretty good. Vincent Street project, which is what's going to be done for sure of the Kenwood subdivision project. They've got all the storm sewer work done. This week they should be coming in to pour the curb and gutter. Once that's done, it has to cure for a certain length of time, then they'll be in to finish grading the road and hopefully get it blacktop fairly soon. The culverts are in on Juneau Street. Same thing there, when they come in to do the blacktop, they'll blacktop that patch up. We're gonna have to go do a little bit of tree removal so we can get into the ditch mower next spring to mow around that area the way it was done. Leaves are set to possibly be starting to pick up next week. We put a date of October 15th to November 15th, but if there's not enough leaves out there come the 15th to fill the truck up at least once, we're gonna hold off and wait. It doesn't pay to send that leaf back out if we can't get at least one load, just for the manpower and the time and the labor that it is. So once we have enough leaves to fill that truck up once, after this weekend with the weather forecast, the leaves are gonna start coming down. So once we have enough to start picking up, we'll get on that. The mayor mentioned Christmas decorations. We've had a few conversations about our Christmas decorations. They're in pretty sad shape. This year, we will not be putting the candy canes up because they are really sad.
They got nixed.
The mayor was out today looking at the decorations, and she is going to attempt to rehab some of the candles that we put up every year. We've still got 4 good wreaths, but she's gonna try to work a little magic and spruce them up a little bit to go up this year. Tree trimming in alleys is gonna start probably in the next couple of weeks to get ready for the winter plowing season, so we have a little bit better way to plow in the alleys. Last week, Friday, we had white goods pickup. The last, say, 3-4 years, people have heard that we were picking up white goods, and all of the junk dealers come around, and we have normally not had to pick anything up. For some reason last week, they didn't get out, so we wound up picking up 2 full truckloads of white goods. And also last week, we did hydrant and main flushing. That went pretty good. So we're starting to gear up, looking for fall, winter stuff now. So that's what I got.
Okay, speaking of alleys, I guess I just want to put a little plug for people to get the alleyways clean. This is going to be a real problem We were just talking about it, that we may very well get some early snow this year. And mattresses, dressers, things like that, that hinder our plows going through the alleyways, not to mention that it's a place that harbors rodents. So we need to make sure that the city, the residents of the city, if you have an alleyway, go out back behind your garage, look and see what you got out there, and dispose of it now before the weather starts getting bad, because nobody's gonna wanna get out there doing it when it's cold outside. So get out there now, do your fall cleanup. And then I know too that everyone is getting in their water bill in regards to the recyclable items, that's gonna be changing as of January 1st, and we'll mention it again, but it's gonna be really important that everyone keeps up with anything that falls out of their recyclable bins, that you pick those items up and make sure that they don't stay in the alleyways. 'Cause when you're plowing, it's going down the alley onto the street or somebody else's yard, so if everybody makes an effort and just take care of your area, then that'll be all good. Right, Mr. Berry?
That's right, one of the biggest changes that's gonna happen with the recyclables is you can no longer put them in bags, they have to go into the bins. The city has always supplied one bin to every resident. Apparently, from what I understand, if you're gonna want more than one bin, it's gonna be a cost to the homeowners and the residents if they want them, so.
I believe they're $15 for extra bins. Is that correct, Janet?
I think so. I would have to look it up.
Yeah, I think
You
off
get 'em
the,
from the
off the
city?
top of our heads, it's $15, huh?
Do we get them from the city or? from-
Yeah, you get them here at City Hall.
They call City Hall and they write up a service request and then we keep them down at the shop, so. Right now, I just handed the last one out today, so I had Nikki order me some more, so. And probably come the first of the year, we may have to wind up ordering more because I have a feeling people are gonna be requesting more than that one, so.
Yeah, I would definitely say so. I mean, yeah, a family of 4 is probably good to have 3 or 4 of them.
You can use garbage cans.
Can you use garbage cans?
Okay.
Just no bags?
Right.
They have to be able to pick the garbage can up.
Yeah.
So something on wheels, they're not gonna be able to pick those things up, so.
Garbage can?
Hmm?
They do it my car garbage can?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if something has wheels, you're not gonna be able to pick the thing up and dump it, because they're not gonna dig down into the bottom of the can, they have to be able to pick it up. Yeah,
Or
so,
it'll stay there.
it'll be something new for everyone, might as well just kinda talk about it amongst your family and get organized for that.
The other
Okay.
thing I am gonna be working with Chief on is like when we're running around picking up bag leaves, driving streets, we're gonna be looking for some of these mattresses, making notes and letting Chief know where they are so that his department can take care of it.
Okay, so some warnings are coming out then. Okay, well,
Already
you've
sent
been
a few out
warned.
this last week already, so.
Okay, everyone's been warned. Warnings are coming. Okay, not that I wanted to jump ahead, but here's now new business. Approve agreement with Adams Friendship Food Services for summer lunch program at the old grade school block. Did everyone read over that? Did you have any questions about it at all? Okay. So Janet, go ahead and take the vote then.
I'll make a motion that we approve the agreement with the Adams Friendship Food Services for summer lunch program.
I'll second it.
Okay, now we can vote.
Good.
I'm not trying to rush the meeting or anything.
Yes.
Hanson.
Yes.
Plum.
Yes.
Robinson.
Yes.
Scott.
Yes.
Wade.
Yes.
Okay, approve issuance of temporary Class B special picnic license, Adams Community Theater Chick Flick Spectacular.
I'll make a motion to issue a temporary Class B license for the Adams Community Theater Chick Flick Spectacular.
I'll second it.
And Jen, take the vote, please.
Hanson.
Yes.
Plum.
Yes.
Robinson.
Yes.
Scott.
Yes.
Wade.
Yes.
Goodhue.
Yes.
Approve issuance of temporary Class B special picnic license for the Knights of Columbus chili dinner.
I'll make that motion to approve the issuance of temporary Class B for the Knights of Columbus chili dinner.
I'll second it.
Okay, Janet, take the vote, please.
Plum,
Yes.
Robinson,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Wade,
Yes.
Goodhue,
Yes.
Hanson.
Yes.
I think that's next week, isn't it? The 12th?
It's inside the record now, I'm seeing dates.
Yep, the 12th.
The 12th,
Mhm.
okay. Approve issuance of operator's license.
I'll make a motion to approve the issuance of operator's license.
I'll second it.
Okay, Janet, take the vote, please.
Robinson,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Wade,
Yes.
Goodhue,
Yes.
Hanson,
Yes.
Plum.
Yes.
Okay, and then approve payment of the bills.
I move that we approve payment of bills.
I'll second that.
And Janet, take the vote, please.
Scott,
Yes.
Wade,
Yes.
Goodhue,
Yes.
Hanson,
Yes.
Plum,
Yes.
Robinson.
Yes.
Okay, at this time, we'll adjourn from open session and immediately reconvene into closed session for the purpose of considering employment, promotion, compensations, or performance evaluation data for public employees over which the government body has jurisdiction or exercises responsibility. Public employees' performance, SS 1985 1C, and for deliberating or negotiating the purchase of public properties, the investing of public funds, conducting of other specific public business whenever competitive or bargaining reasons require a closed session, 1985 1E, land sale transactions.
I'll make that motion to go from open session into closed session.
I'll second it.
Janet, take the vote, please.
Wade,
Yes.
Goodhue,
Yes.
Hanson,
Yes.
Plum,
Yes.
Robinson,
Yes.
Scott.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.